Hello and welcome to SCATTERBROOK Farm Garden Designs. Hope you're all well, all happy designing with all your new deco. Right, let's just start with apologising to you guys. I haven't put a video up for over a week. The reason being I've been quite busy and sort of rearranging and redesigning my new farm. Well, not my new farm, my original farm, but I've changed it and spiced it up a little bit more. So I wanted to just share with you guys what I've done and how I've done it and the different effects that I put to the whole area. As you can see, I've got the hotel. I still got that in the corner. I love that hotel. Just a lovely feature on the corner. The crops area I've kept the same, and the back garden and the farmhouse I've kept the same. I've kept the lake. Sorry. I've kept the lake. I've extended it slightly and put a little bit more colour in this bottom corner. For those of you that want to know how to do the lake, I've got a video in the categories there that helps you build a lake, and all I'm using is the ponds that you can get in the sanctuary. So I'll take you for a quick tour through, and then we can go through each part. So as you can see, I've incorporated the flower shop and the tea shop and the tea tent there. And I've made the footpath there, so you come from the farmhouse, you come over the bridge with the river running under the bridge, the little boat there on the corner. Go along the muddy path there. Now you can go along to the farm, to the flower shop and the tea shop, and then you can sort of walk in between the trees and out round the back. And then you've got the bridge, the gravel bridge, the scatter bridge. And you walk over there and you can go under the archway there, between the fruit trees and out the other side. And then you make your way to the creamery. There's a path leads to everywhere. I prefer it with it like that. It gives a little bit of character to it, and it sort of gives a story. And what I decided to do as well is from the mine, just cover slightly a little bit of the mine, so it's not so, it's not so in your face. It's just creeping out the back there. And then I've arranged the trees in such a way that I've tried to give it like a cave effect, so that the river comes from under the rocks there and out the cliffside and down through the trees, but it looks as though it's sort of disappearing out under this, this canopy of trees. So we got the water there wiggling down through and going under the bridge and then down into the main lake. Ernest path there just comes down by the jewelry shop. You can see there the path making its way through. I've got the little statue there on the corner. Just adds a little bit of effect there on the corner. Smelters I've kept the same. The barn area with the animals. Now that's changed. That was all my machines there. So I took up the old one there and put a brand new stables with the mixers, the barn and the silo all together. You've got the horse jumps with the water jump and the donkeys and the horses all together. They've gone walkabouts there out the back there towards the chickens. I don't know what they're up to. I've got the two tractors, the red tractor and the blue tractor. A nice combination there of olive trees and coffee bushes along the back with the chickens alternating, so it just breaks it up a little bit with the goats. And then we've got the smaller animals. You've got the dogs and the puppies and the kittens and everything, and the rabbits. Got their own little area, little log area that they can jump on and run around, and using the muddy path just to give that little bit of effect. They sort of scratching around and And I've also incorporated a planted area there. I've had to put lettuces in there for a task, but usually I put carrots in there, and that feeds all the donkeys, the horses, and the rabbits. I've just got an area here. This is for another design. I'm not sure what design I'm going to have there, but it's still in the making. So I'll keep you informed with that. And one of my designs that I've come up with this one is a Vinery with all the grapes, which I think is really, really pretty. I've tried to keep it like color coordinated, so I keep it like pinks and purples, mauves, and the grapes and that go really, really well. I've got the ornament there that we got, the deco. As you can see, the grapes go really, really well with the fountain. I've got to finish the fountain with the purple piece up on the top. A little bit of gravel path around the front, and then some water just disappearing into the bushes at the back. And then the area there with the elephant ear leaves either side of the summer house. Some blood trees at the back with a purple tree at the back, just to give it that little fluffy effect at the top. Just a little bit of purple just adds to it. It gives it that little bit of height at the back. So obviously when you zoom out, you've got that lovely, lovely effect of a Vinery there. Got the main entrance there with the arch as you go underneath. And you can walk out to go across the road. I've got the coffee shop just in view, just in the corner of the trees there, which is quite nice. With the table, you can sit down and have a cup of coffee. And like I say, you can walk back out under the arches, over the bridge, grab a piece of cake or whatever it is in that tent, and sit by the lake. So as you can see, there's a lot of work gone into it. It took quite a bit of time to get things to where I want them to be. Variation of different coloured trees, you know, pine trees or conifers, blood trees, leafy trees, tall grasses, daffodils, and the fruit trees, all a really, really nice combination, which gives it, you know, when you zoom out, it just gives it that beautiful, beautiful effect. You know, you can actually imagine living there and walking around, especially the lake. I mean, the lake with the yellows and golds and the purples and that all down in the bottom corner. It really, really does give that lovely effect of a big lake. Now, when you use these ponds that you get, these two here, you've got these ponds there. Now, obviously, if you've got them side by side like that, it's a little bit obvious what they are, and without anything around them, they don't really look much. So what I've done is I blended. I put the I just forget what it's called now. This deer scare thing. I'm not sure what it was called, with the rocks and the water. I put that at the back with a fern at the back, you see, to blend that in with this rock, and then a tall rock next to the other one. So when you go out, you see those rocks now look like a big pile of rocks all over the place. You know, that it's just like a nice rocky area. So it takes the effect away of it just looking like two ponds from the sanctuary side by side. So it just blends it and takes your eyes away from those two big rocks, and you're just focusing on the lovely big lake. Obviously, in my video, I've shown you how to do the lake with covering things and covering the middle, you know. And what I've done is I've edged it with these pieces here, you see, just normal water holes, and just put around the outside, and that just finishes it and gives it the extra bit of width and size to the actual lake. And then when we move across, all my machines, obviously when I've cleared all this area here, this is where all my machines are going to go. So, you know, as long as I can still use them now, it's not a problem. But they will go into a feature on their own down the bottom here, or blend them in some sort of, you know, some features at the top here. You know, it's just, you never know with me. I get up in the morning and think, oh, I'll put this there and put that there, and it'll change. But I thought rather than just keep the whole same farm, I mean, where that design there was where my graveyard was. And, you know, when people are going onto my farm, they're seeing the same farm all the time, and it's just nice to just change it up. So it gives you guys a bit more scope for idea. And if you want to copy any of the designs, you know, it's nice designs to go onto your farms. And then we'll go to my bee design. Now I've upgraded this bee design. Now what I've done is with the trees at the back, you get that beautiful, it's like almost like a birthday cake. It's really compact, but it's effective. And what I've done is by using the trees, I've kept the same trees on either side, so it's like a mirror effect. When I've turned them, so as you can see, when they blow on the right, they all go out to the right together. And the ones on the left, as you can see, they all blow left. So they all sweep towards one another, you see. So when you zoom out, you've got that beautiful canopy effect with the golds and the lemon trees, and they're all combinating and making that beautiful, beautiful feature. Obviously, the nectar bushes I've added in with the waterfall and some lilies at the front. And the red hot pokers there at the front as well gives it just that little bit of red. Not too much. You don't want to overdo it with you know, reds and that, because it can overtake a little bit. Just blend it together. And then I've used the bee fence at the back there. Just obviously you've got the bees on the top, it just gives it that little bit of effect as well. So when you zoom in, you can see the bees on the fence, and you can get those decos there. Look, there they are, £4.99 for 5 pieces, and you can get the hedge. I'm not sure what it is. It's like a little thing that you can walk under, like a little gateway, and then you've also got the chicks in the pond, or in the swimming pool. Now what I've done is I've done it in such a way to give it a raised effect. Now if you look very, very closely, the way that I've done it, if you look either left or right by the statues, you will see that the slabs look as though they slope up. So you will actually, you can actually see it. They don't actually slope up, but the way that I've got it, it looks as though the black slabs there that are going in each entrance are slightly sloping up on an incline and taking you up onto the plateau where the bees are. And that's purely because I put low down at the front, low flowers at the front, then a hedging at the back, then the high wall, and raised it with the statues on just the corners. So you would get that little raised effect. So any of these ideas that you know, if you like what you see, I cover them all in all my videos. So, you know, pop along to the videos, have a look. There's bee design ones, and there's all sorts. And it shows you how to get the best effects out of your designs. I've put the animals there, split them up into an equal effect. Obviously, I've got to put the sheep there as well, so it's a shame I ain't got another 3 pens of sheep, because I could put them the other side. I put the sweet machines there. That's just all the sweets. Put those out the way, just down there. And then, like I say, the others are stacked around here. And then we can pop down to the town. And this is my town. Again, I've got water coming down from the woods there, just creeping through the trees down. You'll probably see there's a few sort of shrubs and coloured things missing where I've had to use them on my main farm. I just haven't got to. I've got to sort of buy them and put the others back. But you'll see there, look, just the other side of that daffodil. See that little gap? Or is there anywhere else? Oh yeah, along this strip here, look, you see. Another one of those purple fountain that I'm going to do there. But as you can see, the general idea, a pathway going to all the buildings and trying to keep it really balanced. Nothing there is sort of outrageously in your face. It's all sort of balanced so that you can look at it and it's really easy on the eye. You know, you can look at that and there's a lot going on. Look at them all up. All wandering around. Makes me wonder what they're all thinking. What's he up to there? Oh look, he's throwing his spanner in the air, look. Yeah, he's waving. Look, there's the train. It's all going on, look. Train's arrived. That's who he was waving at, look, the train driver. There's the children's play area. I moved it around a little bit. There's the pool there with the little ducks in. There he is again, chucking his spanner, look. What you doing at them ducks? Where's he going, look? He nearly tripped over the pig. There's the bunny rabbit jumping. You can actually win that now in the farm pass. That's one of the decos you can win. Really strange, aren't they, these people? When you zoom in and you've got the volume on, you can hear them. They go, hello, Beryl, Beryl. It's like, really, I don't know. And then we got the sanctuary. Now, for those of you who haven't seen it before, I've made the effect where you can walk from the guest house or from the park area and walk straight across and straight into the sanctuary. Obviously you can't because there's a river, but I've done it in such a way that when the people walk along there, you can see they look as though they're going to walk straight into the sanctuary. So just lining up the slabs, putting a few trees in the right place, gives you that effect that this is just one long path that goes into the sanctuary. I got my little monkey there. I put him in with the gorillas. And then I redesigned this little area, kept it quite compact. I won't be very long before I get my zebra house. So I've made the room, but that elephant always gets in the way. Look at him, look at all the muck over him. Why is he covered in that and nobody else is, look? Look, they're all nice and clean, and there's him, scruffy, look. What have you been up to? Oh no. He's right behind him and the elephant sat on him. I hope, oh dear. I'm really hoping that isn't what I think it is. Oh dear, well, we better leave that. Oh dear me. Yeah, and I've done a heart-shaped design at the back of the summer house. Quite similar to the design that I got in the Vinery that I've got in the farm. So as you can see, I've been working flat out, trying to get it all perfect and really, really nice for you guys to look at. There's a crate. Stick of dynamite. Nothing's changed yet. Oh well, I've added the sand dog. You know, they make models on the beach and that, so I put him in his little area there. But pretty much the same. The beach, I haven't touched that. But the town, again, you see when you go onto it, the colours all blend together and it all looks really nice. Even with the town visitors walking around, and certainly the Scatterbridge that goes with any design. Really, really, really nice. So that is the SCATTERBROOK main design. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to know any questions about my designs and the different effects that I've got for you, put down in the comments. If you want any help, as always, just jot down in the comments. If you need any help, and like I do always, you know, if you say that you're struggling with a certain deco or design, I can do a video especially for you to help you out. Don't forget to share it with all your friends. More people that watch the videos, the more people that will be helped with their farms. We've got a deco challenge coming up with Phoebe on Sunday. In her stream, she does the she picks 3 machines, and then viewers and then can enter. There's nothing, you don't win anything. It's just a bit of fun, just to see how people get on with their decorations. But this week's been a challenge where it's a one-on-one challenge. So I think Phoebe's against Susan. Jono, he's against Pam. I think it was Pam. And lucky old Scatterbrook's got to take on 2. I've taken on Rockstar and John. So we'll see how we get on. I'll be using this design here. So I will, you know, the Vinery, really, really nice. And we're using the hat maker and sewing machine and I keep forgetting the name of it. I keep calling them both sewing machines. It's not. Where is it? Where is he? There. What's it called? Sewing machine. Loom. That's it. Loom. So I will put those 2 machines into that design. Tweak it about a little bit. Because obviously with the loom and that, the reds and the sewing machine being pink as well, a bit of purple in it, it'll go nice into that area. So stay tuned for Phoebe's live stream on Sunday. We can look at all the lovely designs. Like I say, it's not a big competition where there's a winner and you know, it's just a bit of fun. People can challenge one another and see how they get on. Just a bit of fun on Phoebe's live stream. So there it is. So the horses are all happy. They've all been fed. Rabbits playing in the mud. Them horses, look, I don't know what they're doing there. Something about them chickens. And the tractor's there. But it's I like I said, with all my designs, I like to have a design where I can imagine walking around it, being there, scaling myself down to the size of that garden and walking around. So much enjoyment, going to different places, up, creeping behind the woods there, up by the mine, and you know, seeing where it takes you, and stood on the bridge watching the fish, and oh, it's just so lifelike. But yeah, so that's it. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button, pass on with all your friends, share the link. Any questions you want to know, put down in the comments. Any designs you want to see me do, but also put that down in the comments. And again, I always say it, you know, your comments that you leave me do mean a lot. You know, it really does. You know, it keeps me going. Right, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? The bunny derby. We caught all the bunnies, haven't we? Let's have a look. Yeah, we got all the bunnies. I got two permits. Nothing up here really. It's like axes and pickaxes and screws. A few days left to go yet. But yeah, so that's why I haven't done a video for a while. I've been redesigning all this. So I said not so long ago that I was going to have a bit of a change on SCATTERBROOK. Usually do all my designs on SCATTERBROOK too, but I thought just for you guys, get a few more designs going that you can have a little look at and get some ideas from. And there it is. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. And like I said, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, put some comments down in the comment section, and stay safe, take care of yourselves, and we will see you very shortly in another SCATTERBROOK Farm video. So till then, cheerio. Where's my button gone? I lost it, look. See, every time there it is. Right, we'll start again. So from me, SCATTERBROOK Farm, we'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.